And this time around, I'm not gonna let people know. I mean, I'm not gonna let people not know that I'm streaming. I'm beginning to worry very bad about that. Oh crap. Crap. I'm gonna need a new link for each stream, it looks like. Did they change that? Because I seem to remember not having to worry about that before, but it's all set up now, so let's go ahead and start this. I got some potions, some antidotes, some gold needles, a few cottages. Yeah, I'm pretty much set. I think we're about to level up too. Oh yeah, very soon. Well, no time like the present to take on the Earth Cavern, or whatever they call it. It used to be called just the Earth Cave, but like, you know. Oh, come on, really, guys? Destroy these weaklings. I mean, I know Rosa's not going to be doing much, but still. Well, that's technically untrue. She does a lot, just not with physical damage. I know a lot of people tend to look down. These guys again. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I can use a cottage before I go in anyway. But like, a lot of people look down on them if they can't physically fight well, because white magic isn't exactly known for strong damage, and some people look down on them for being there just to be a nurse for the team. I never really had a problem with that, since I found that to be an extremely invaluable talent to have for a team, and it's not like the other members couldn't pick up her slack anyway. Or him, so sometimes he could be a guy. Not trying to sound sexist. But yeah, I mean, that's never really been something that's bugged me too much. Not to a large degree, anyway. Yeah, I'm getting that level first, because I am teetering on it, and that will give me more MP. Oh, for crying out loud. Do you always have to strike me first? Like, all of you guys? Like, seriously, come on. Of course. Alright, come on. Of course. And now you're gonna run, now that you poisoned me. And there we go. Oh shit, I forgot. Well, you don't gain magic or anything, so it's not gonna matter for you. And as demonstrated, walking when you're poisoned will obviously be bad for you, so don't do that. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether he has his level yet, because he doesn't have to worry about using a cottage to get magic back or anything. It's perfectly valid. Let's see here. 5 level 5 spells. And you have... Holy crap, you have so many level 5 spells. I can get to the 3rd floor very quickly since I got most of the chest, I think. I am gonna attempt to try to keep the offensive magic to a minimum, though. Oh, we got ourselves a lot to do in here. Like, this place goes on for a while. It's probably one of the longest dungeons in the game that tends to give you trouble. I mean, there are longer dungeons technically, but we won't get to them for a while, and by then we'll have the means to deal with them easily. Well, easier. I'm still concerned about those damn, like, cockatrices, though. They are such a problem. And yay, my monk is pretty damn great. Oh, yeah, strongest member so far, definitely. I could make it slightly better if I equip the Great Axe, but as I've already mentioned, that would be a bad idea. The random damage just isn't dependable. I'm sorry, it's not. Shit. Well, technically I can use fire too, because it's not like that's going to be useful against the boss or anything. Oh, I got lucky there. Let's see, just... Oh yeah, not leveling for a while. That's probably for the best at this point. Oh jeez, I'm fighting with you guys for real. Not that it mattered. Okay, cool. Man, they give a lot. Yeah, we've almost already made it back to where we were. It's amazing how quickly this goes when you're not looking for chests. I will be coming back here probably at some point if I don't find all the chests this time around. I'm pretty sure I missed some on floor 2, but right now chests are not a priority. My priority is progression this stream, as much as I possibly can. There's 3 areas I technically need to do to get to the next... Oh, shit. Next major progression of the game. 1, I have to finish the Earth Cave. I keep forgetting what they call it in this. Something cavern. Okay, no one got petrified that time. That's good. But yeah, we have to defeat the... What's it called? Terra Cavern, okay. Okay, we need to, like... do the Terra Cavern. And after this, I will be attempting, like the Ice Cave. That's important. We also have a castle we need to visit. These three put together unlocks the next major part of progression for us. I'll explain more in proper detail what that means, but that's my goal, though. I don't know if I'll be able to do all of that in today's session, but I'm going to attempt to. Because, man, this game gets freaking amazing once that happens. And I'd love to begin next session with that, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, give me all of the Pisco Demons. They're not near as big of a threat as the, A stone plate rests on the floor and it emanates an evil force. Well, let's see what we can do about that. Okay, we use the magic of the Earth Rod in order to dissipate the evil force on the tablet. Oh, well, I wasn't actually going for chest, but okay. Let's do it while we're here. Oh, we got ourselves some ogre mages. You want to kill these, for the record. Because he likes to use Invis and Blink. This can make him really hard to kill, depending on what your team is. He also gives the most of all of them. We also got ourselves some weak Hyenodons that really barely do anything. Hee hee, I win. Throw for 100 gold. You guys again. Now, the Ogre Mage, I know for a fact, has high magic resistance. And apparently so do the Hyenodons. That's weird. Okay, you cast Blink on yourself. Didn't stop him, though. He hits so many times that's barely effective against the Monk. You don't have the Monk, though, and you might have some problems. Bound Staff? Are you serious? Wow. That's ridiculous. Got ourselves a troll. More Gil, and this is a couple of Sphinxes. Oh, this could be bad. I need to heal up my Monk, damn it. Yeah, they're attacking my weakest member right now. Oh, good God. You guys actually take some punishment. Yeah, the Sphinx you're not supposed to fight till way later in the game. If that's not any indication. Again, this is a prime place to actually level up if you really want it. Oh my God. Yeah, at this point, it starts taking a lot of healing. Yeah, I'd like to point out, again, original, 9 of each spell. You can imagine how fast you would burn through your resources. Having 99 potions is pretty much essential. Okay, so some Gil and some Gil. Here's the thing about that, though. Remember how I said you could only really buy potions one at a time in a shop? Like, you didn't have access to, like, the buying more than one item at a time. Yeah, imagine how painful that was. Like, you had to rely on so many potions, even with a good balanced team. But imagine what that meant, actually. Like, you had to consistently, annoyingly buy potions one at a time, just to survive decently. Or just run from a bunch of shit. That is really insufferable, and I do not know. Really, game, come on. I do not want to have to deal with this. Stop it. No! Get out there, damn it. Stop them. Oh, come on. Okay. We lucked out. I want out of here. I do not like those things, man. Birds are evil in games, I swear. Birds and bats have always been evil in games. Evil. Hoo boy. Okay, you guys are fine. You guys won't like do any mean stats effects that are mean. Yeah, I mean, jeez, man. Stats effects have always been the bane of RPG gamers. They just have. Simple as it's simple as that. That's just always been the case here. Oh, jeez, what a group here. Freaking poison. Why can't I target you? There we go. Yeah, that's really weird the way they make you do that. Oh, that's haste. I want to save some of haste, if I can. I mean, I won't need much of it. Well, some people are leveling up now. Everyone but Young again, okay. Okay, I just gained the ability to use level 7 magic with Rosa and level 6 magic with Rydia. That's gonna end up not mattering much, and I'm gonna explain why later. At least it won't mean much for the time being. This was why, man. They're not gonna let me get off this war, are they? Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Really? I have to actually cure him before they'll even let me move him. What kind of backwards logic is this? I swear I hate that. The good news is that petrification is barely a thing in most of the dungeons. Most. No fire is a black magic spell? No, that has to be white, because the color is a little off. It's just kind of grayed out. But yeah, I do need to save at least one of those. Because, spoiler, the boss uses fire. And at least we're on basement 5. Okay, final one. The good news is that this place is This place's final floor is very straightforward compared to the fourth one. Oh, well, there's the level. Okay. Good. We're about to fight the boss of the area, so the extra level will help. Ochre jelly. I don't remember what you're weak to, actually. Fire 2, perhaps? Well, it works. And attacks works too. Well, that's nice to know. Oh, come on, with the random battles. Well, this is just a troll. Now, I will say, playing through this in my first playthrough, I did find this place to be... Wow, really? Dead end? Oh, jeez, and now they're throwing these guys at me. Oh, come on. Ugh. Not much in the way of chests in here. If any. Wow, an actual preemptive strike. I don't get those very often. Normally it's them surprising me. Okay, how are we doing experience? Still need quite a bit. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, when we talk to that thing, it will be time to fight, so... All in all, I actually did pretty good when it comes to healing resources. Mostly because of easy mode, but still. Okay. Oh dear. We are fighting the Lich. And he gets his own creepy music too in this game. Okay. Now that I've shown off how awesome that is, let's start this fight proper. Okay. First of all, we can use Null Fire. Second of all, I'm going to be casting Null Ice. This guy has a ton of elemental spells he can use against you. Although he chose to attack me. That's nice of him. He also has a lot of physical defense. Huh. Oh, there it is. For a minute there, I didn't know where steel was. And now for no bolt. Oh wow, you're being very generous during this fight. You're using all your weaker attacks. Ice 2, okay. Yeah, no ice is helping a lot there. Okay, I think we've got him pretty heavily damaged, though. So now that I've done that, let's get some fire going. Fire and Dia does hurt them pretty well. Oh, sleep too. Who are you gonna hit? Him, of course. I got him. Now, I made that fight look pretty easy, but honestly, he spent most of the fight just attacking me and not using his powerful attack spells before I could get my barriers up. So that was just a matter of luck more than anything. Also, I'm pretty over-leveled since I fought everything I came across. Celebratory dance, yay. And thank God for once they give us a shortcut out. Oh, thank God for that. So yeah, we did pretty good on time. I feel happy about that. It didn't take the hour that I thought it was going to, so we could make this work. Now at this point we can actually go heal up and actually go to our next destination, which is a place we could have went to already, but there's really not much of a reason to, really. I know for a fact we missed a lot of chests in there. I'll be coming back later to get those. Yeah, a whole 8 chests, wow. Yowzers, look at all that gold I've got. Jeez. And I was all getting to where I was pretty broke before I went in. Yeah, this game at this point is starting to become a lot easier. Oh, let's see, especially with all that magic I have now. Even Rydia is starting to get to where she has a lot more level 5 spells. Okay. Yeah, I gotta deal with encounters on the sea as well. Wow, Cecil, you're not really doing a great job of keeping things in check. Yeah, Young is just dishing out the damage. What you need to do is start going this way to kind of cheat across the coast. And you appear right here. This is where you need to be for your next destination. Enemies here are kind of rough. A lot of them can poison, and some of them can even hit hard. None of them are undead, so yeah. The anacondas can't poison technically, but they do hit a little harder than cobras. Ugh, this place. Now, I will say what I'm about to do next is a bit unconventional, but I'm going to do it anyway. Welcome to Crescent Lake. Wow, an actual name that's the same between versions. Go ahead and get some cottages just in case. Now we have some new inventory we can get here. In the newer versions of this game, this is where you can get the Mithril Sword, as it was the only place you could. We already have a Mithril Hammer. And you can also buy a Mithril Axe, but honestly... Let's see. Oh, something that you can actually use. Okay. Well, I'll take it. And we can actually get more powerful magic here as well. How much is it? Ooh, quite a bit. This can cure stone, however. You also have Warp 2, which used to be called Exit. Warp Zap Dungeons! I'd love to have it. But you might notice over there on the right, Knight, Red Wizard, and White Wizard. Yep, we need an upgrade. Unfortunately, it's not so easy to get. I can already get Stona for you, which will get rid of stone, obviously. But I'm going to wait on the other stuff, because we need a promotion. How do you do that? You'll see. It's a bit complicated. Oh dear. Red Mage can't use anything until she promotes. Oh, that sucks. Well, so much for Gang Bolt 3 right now. Gonna be holding on to my money for now, it looks like. We need to go over here to these lovely little fellows. The 12 Sages. Yeah, I'd imagine. Because they're nefarious, you see. Well, that's not nice of them. Yeah, we already took care of him. Now, you could technically come here before defeating the Earth Fiend, and that could tactically spoil the fact that the vampire wasn't the main honcho, but... yeah, we can't progress until we get the canoe key item. Here's the thing. They want you to go to the volcano to fight the Fire Fiend. That dungeon is painful and scary and very long, and you shouldn't do it just yet. I mean, the game wants you to, but take it from me, you don't want to do that yet. Instead, we're going to a place that's actually harder. Work with me here, because I have there's a method to my madness. Believe me. Our current plan right now is to actually promote our characters, is what I'm planning on doing. The problem, however, is that we don't have the means to do so yet. We're going to be going to a place called the Ice Cave instead, because there's a very powerful item there that's useful to us. It is a very tough place, though, I'm not going to lie. It is a very... Really? You guys are running from me? Wow, I must be more of a level than I thought. Yeah, the Ice Cave is not to be underestimated. Enemies in there can really kick your ass with very little effort. But it is overall shorter of an area than the Earthen Cave. Oh, I'm just calling it that, the Earthen Cave. And as long as you pace yourself well and possibly run from certain enemy groups, you should be fine. Really, the danger isn't in how big of a place it is, but what you can run into. The canoe has different enemies than the ship, and they're usually stronger, so it's good to be healed up constantly as you're going back and forth here. This place is kind of like a maze, but I've long since memorized the path. It does suck that you have to backtrack out of here once you're done, though. Wow, I'm surprised it took them that long to give me a fight. Huh, I'm still fighting ogres. Oh boy, that will change, though, in a second. Okay, here we go, guys. I will be using save states going through here just to make my stay a little easier. But believe me, without them, you would be constantly on alert. Okay, what's the first fight gonna be? Just Pisco Demons. Fair enough, you guys aren't a threat. But believe it or not, their cousins are also in this cave. They are not so... Oh my god, really? Okay, more Pisco Demons. I'm fine with this. I am fine with this. Believe me. I really should have bought them, like, a little more potions to bring in here, because I could go through quite a bit. Eesh, almost to the stairway. Oh my god, okay, Ah! Come on, guys, get out there. Thank you. Don't care about the oh my god. Well, at least it was Rosa that got stones. I won't have to change my formation. Get me in the freaking stairway. Okay, Blood Bones, you guys aren't a threat either. There's two enemies in particular that are just hellish to run up against at this point in time. And I hope I never have to show you what they are, but odds are it will happen. There they are, Mind Flayers. Oh boy, not really sure what the best thing to use with you is. Die. Mind Blast. Shit. Stun. Okay. Missed a couple of my people. Okay. 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 We're fine. We're totally fine. Screw those guys. They can stun your entire people with Mind Blast, but that's not what's really scary. Their physical attack can kill you. Like, as in, one shot you're dead, kill you. It's pretty much the same thing as being put under petrification, yes. But not only do you have to bring them back to life, if you even can. Because there's no Phoenix Downs in this. Not to my knowledge. Those only get introduced in later games. The only way you can revive is with the Life 1 spell, and the, where's my life spell? Did I never buy the life spell? I never bought it. Why did I never buy that? That doesn't make sense. Why would I choose to ignore that spell? Okay, I'm seriously confused about that. Okay. Okay, normally you would have the life 1 spell, but I don't have that. So that just makes this even more perilous for me now. Seriously, why did I not buy that? Was there something stopping me? I had the money. That's confusing for me, to be sure. But yeah, like, that's the only way you can revive. So if someone dies and you don't have that for whatever reason, you're boned. Oh, enemy number 2, that's hell. That's why. And surprise attack, of course. Ow, stop. Oh my god, why? Oh my god, Oh my god. Really? Oh yeah, they can instantly kill everyone too. Of course they can. Yeah, save states are gonna be abused. Because I'm not putting up with that shit. But seriously, yeah, this place is bad news. It's not exactly too confusing or long, but considering how strong the enemies are, you can be put into quite the perilous situation with not much you can really do about it. And nothing is worse than having to go through this place, almost be at the end, and then die before you can leave. This isn't Dragon Quest. You don't get to keep your progress. Okay, I'm safe stating before trying to get these chests in here. That's why. I don't think so. Are you serious? Am I going to be surprise attacked each time? It looks like it. Wow, this is shit. Never mind. It's just a very high chance. Okay, wow. Kinda wish you were weak to Dia, but you're not. Nope, I can cast Silence. I don't think it'll work, but... Oh my god! Oh my god. This is bad. Well, there's only 3 of them this time, and... The fact that they always get out there first is starting to piss me off. Okay. Of course. Yeah, okay. Assholes. Okay, I won, somehow. And what do we get for our troubles? A shirt! Yeah, that's why I wanted to show that off. Just to show how ridiculously stupid that is. A shirt? Like, seriously? Freaking shirt? That's gotta be a cruel joke on the developers. Like, there's no way they could have seriously done that. Like, and been totally serious about it. The idea is dumb. Oh my god, it's taking me all my potions just to heal from this one fight. I kid you not, this is actually one of the most dangerous dungeons in the game to actually get through. Not just for this point of the game, but period. It's very rare to see anything else. Oh my god. It's very rare to see, like, other dungeons give you this kind of shit. And that's pretty annoying. Like, seriously. I'm not asking for, like... see if I can get my words right. I'm not asking for every dungeon to be hell, but like, it is a bit annoying though when you have a dungeon like this, pre-class upgrade, mind you. Yeah, flame sword, really great weapon. Yeah, that'll certainly help you. That thing over there is our goal, but we can't get to it. Yet. Yeah, this dungeon has a very annoying gimmick, where you have to use holes to get where you need to go. Also, damage panels too. They don't hurt by much, but they do hurt. Oh, and we get these enemies. Say hello to the white dragons. You're night terrors for the next 2 weeks. They know Ice Storm. It hurts. Oh my god, really? What is wrong with the group of you? Yeah, that went about as badly as it possibly could. Yeah, sometimes they only show up... Yeah, see, why couldn't you do that last time? Found ice armor. That sounds like a great idea. Can you equip that? Of course you can't. That's another reason I didn't get that expensive piece of armor. Because this is essentially better for this area anyway. Found mithril gloves. I already have that. Yep. Okay. And now we have to fight another one of these guys. Oh my god, should I even bother? Well, okay, there's only one enemy now. There we go. Okay, that went fairly well. Yeah, you definitely want to be as close to max health as possible in here, because enemies can hit really hard. You're also seeing a lot more reliance on them using magic to solve their problems too, which makes physical defense almost worthless at this point. Like literally, it virtually is. Because physical attacks are getting to where they just pale in comparison. How much gold do I have? 54,000. Okay, that doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, enough. Come on. This is definitely one place where I don't want to have to deal with constant random fights. I mean, certain enemies only appear on certain floors. I think this one is relatively safe, I think. Although, don't quote me on that. Come on, just let me look. Oh my god. Can I just run from you? I do not trust my luck here. Come on. Yes, okay, good. Yeah, remember what I said about running out of resources really quick in here? Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. Although my staying on potions probably wouldn't have helped me all that much. Okay, that leads to that. Oh, come on. I'm gonna start just running from fights that look like they're gonna be annoying as hell. Nothing over here either. Okay, so... Oh, shit. Okay, who's this gonna hit? Okay. Over here is where the chests are, yep. Yeah, I only want to have to come in here once. Love Gill. More Gill. And this is... Winter Wolves. They use Ice Storm. Shit. Not fun. And these I cannot run from. Terrific. Get out there. Come on. Jeez. Shouldn't take that long. Oh, and one of them didn't even die. Surprised he didn't use Ice Storm to finish Rydia off. My magic reserves are being tested here. Yeah, for the first time, I'm actually running out of my level 1 cure spells. These won't last too much longer. I have less of them. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using save states to get out of here. That's ready to Gil. And all that was just for Gil, which I don't really need to worry about. Oof. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on, really? Okay. So far they've been I've been very fortunate with them actually not physically attacking me. Because that would be bad. More chest. Potion, really? Ugh. Let's go demons. Wow, am I glad to see you. Compared to a lot of other things in here, you guys are just my salvation, almost. You have no fancy gimmicks or anything, you just hit a little hard. Yeah, you know you're in trouble when that is something you're excited to say. Shit, using DS spells at this point is actually screwing me over. But I don't trust my luck with these types of enemies. Again with the Gil. Seriously, do you guys really think I need Gil that badly? Oh my god. Oh wow, you guys are being cheap as hell right now. I'm gonna try to run. I know running from the undead generally isn't... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try. Okay. I think they made it easier in the remake. Because that used to be nigh impossible in the original. Oh, come on. Okay, at least it's you guys. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Is this going to be a recurring trend here? Well, at least they didn't get to get out there and do anything. $9,500 gil. Sleeping bag. Ice shield. Well, at least that's something. Now, that stairs over there would take us out. However, we want to drop down here. That hole is a special hole that takes us to the item we need, but it's guarded by something. This is basically the Bosley area, though he's not really much of one. He can instantly kill you with some of his attacks, but his HP isn't very high. Can silence work on you? Yes, actually, wow. Not that it mattered. You could fight this guy over and over again for some pretty easy experience in Gil, but we need this Levy Stone here. Man, it's loud in there. What are they doing? Ugh. Anyways, time to fight this force battle again. Oh, stop it. Just over an hour. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to squeeze in the class thing. Did blame it. Wish my mages had speed priority. They don't. Save state again, just in case. Okay, I'll go ahead and fight these guys since I'm almost out now. We got what we needed, we just need to get back to that stairway. Thankfully, now that we got the treasures, I can get there a lot faster now. Yeah, treasures are really dangerous to get in this game. Let's go demons. Well, I'm almost out, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just waste them. Wow, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Out. Ah, breath of fresh air, let me tell you. That place is so evil, I hate it. Now, at some point, you get so many magical spells in easy mode that I don't think a single cottage will fill them all. I think it only heals up to 50 of each level. So once you get beyond that and use it all, then you'd actually have to use 2 cottages. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Alright. This Levy Stone is very nice to have, though. But we need to go somewhere to use it. We get a battle in the canoe for once. Got some crocodiles and some hydras. These guys all hit really hard, so I'm gonna cast Invis on you. If it gets out there in time. There we go. Wow, I'm surprised she killed it. Wow, 1,000 experience from all that. Jeez. Now, in the original game, your level could only go up to level 50. I think in every version after that, you could go up to level 99. I think. Level 50 still usually gives you enough to easily beat the game, though, so it's not like it's limiting or anything. Now, to use the Levy Stone, we have to go to the south part of Crescent Lake, which is where we're going just now. Man, about to level up again. Oh, we fight more of you guys, eh? Oh, your guys obviously aren't a threat compared to what we've already faced. That's for damn sure. If you go to this desert and use the Levy Stone, Lycian, whatever, some desert. This was not in the original game, for the record. Again, using designs from other games. In this case, Final Fantasy V. Obtained the airship. Yep. That's pretty great, alright. Now, one good thing about the airship is that it goes super fast and you have no random encounters. The bad news is that this game's kind of restrictive on where you can land. Like, you can, I think you can land in the green stuff. No, you can't. I know you can land in the small green plains. Also can't land in the desert, despite it coming from the desert. Actually, I think the slight green areas are about the only places you can land in. I don't think there's any other terrain you can land in. Which is a little bit on the restrictive side, but the fact that you can fly through the world without running into battles is a huge plus. Now, once you have the airship, you technically need to go to where all those squares are in the top left there. That's where you want to go. Because this place is the Kingdom of the Dragons. They have chests you can get. And lots of them. Again, give me a lot of gil that I don't really have any use for just yet. Very soon, though. Yeah, we have a lot of these homes to visit. And they don't. Why now? Okay, then that's all that's here. They don't all have something for us. Okay, I need to look really closely on where to land here. I think in order to get there, we're gonna have to land way over here. Yeah, basically. The other green spots are too jagged to land in. Unfortunately. $10 gil, really? Well, that's good to know. Ooh, cottage. And 500 gil. Well, at least the cottage was nice. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if that's going to play into the story any. Okay, that was interesting. I'll come back to that last. Oh, come on, really? Single step. Manticores, how wonderful. Ooh, level up. It looks like they're all going to. Yep. Got just enough to get them all up there. $175 gil. Found gold needle in the treasure chest. And I think that's all of them except for these last two. Alright. Works for me. The Citadel of Trials is our next destination. Yeah, strange indeed. We'll be discussing that. So yeah, we need to do that. Now, the Citadel of Trials, compared to the Ice Cave, is actually much easier. Like, considerably easier. And I'm actually going to do something that will actually make it easier to get to. Because normally they intend for you to park... You know what, I'll just show you. Yeah, you would normally have to park your airship way over here. Because, let's see, at least I think you would. Oh, you can park on this green stuff. I didn't think you could. But like, but you'd have to park it all the way over there? Oh, there's different types. Okay. They're a different color. Yeah, you would normally have to park either way over here, or like way over here. Now, there's a little trick to this. In order to avoid a lot of hard encounters in the overworld, you can actually get your normal ship and actually sail it all the way over here, use your canoe, and actually get off here, like to the left or right. It's a bit of an exploit, but I'm going to do it. Because believe me, I'd rather deal with a few weak sea battles than have to deal with a lot of the hard overworld fights. Oh, good God. You just had to show up, didn't you? Freaking hell. Oh, come on. That was enough to kill you. Okay, so the fastest way to get over there... Well, it shouldn't take too long. I gotta sail south this way and follow the coast. There's some towns we could have went to with the airship, but I'm gonna wait. Honestly, I'm making good time. I was expecting this was gonna take like 3 hours to do all this shit. We're barely over the 1 hour mark. And we're almost done here. This place is not gonna take too long. Especially as high level as I am. Yeah, a normal elitist that plays this game would look at the level I'm at right now and just groan in pain. Because I know that by endgame my stats would be lower than if I promoted sooner, but you know, whatever. I also should have bought some potions. Oh well. I'll probably be fine. Especially since I'm about to use a cottage here. I'm gonna have a lot of healing spells. And believe me, this place is gonna go a lot faster than the ice cave. Oh yeah, you have to go in through the front, I forgot. Hello. Is it possible to get here before you have the crown, though, is my question. That seems like a weird thing to bring up. I don't think you can, though, get here before you have access to the crown. We have ourselves a bit of a gimmick here. These teleporters. You have to go in the right ones. They give you infinite tries, but you do have to guess the right ones. So it's trial of elimination. And you do have battles in here. Necrotor. Just one of them, though, and they're weak to fire and dia spells. And, of course, a Monk's Fist. So we got ourselves some mummies in here, it looks like. Oh, you asshole. Well, at least you're gone. Gill out the ass, man. And we're mostly done with the teleporters. But here's a room with some Rakshasas. They are fairly resistant against magic. So don't bother. Just stick with physical attacks. They can use Fire 1 and Fire 2. Oh, and Slow 1 it looks like. That can make them slightly harder to take out. But it didn't affect my monk, so... Okay, that time it did, but... Damn, that's pretty effective. Some clay golems. These enemies, however, are very weak against magic. Fire, that is. They cast haste on themselves to deal a lot of physical damage, but... Oh wow. That didn't do very much at all, even though it should be. I know they're weak to it. Found gauntlets. That's actually a pretty useful thing to have. I'm about to show you why. You can actually use them, I think. Although I wish I could show it off. No more teleporters. At least none of those kind. Preemptive strike. See if I'm right. Yep. You can now use black magic. Sort of. He uses bolt too. But hey, that makes my white mage a lot more effective in combat now. To make things a little easier on myself, though, I'm going to put it right there. Auto sword will keep moving it around, though, which is annoying. Oh wait, it tells you within the item description. Yeah, at this point we're going to be getting a lot of useful items as magical effects. Very nice. So we got some nightmares. The demonic horses. Yeah, not... Oh, damn it! Again with my freaking... Well, at least it failed. Now, believe it or not, I was once killed by those two enemies. And that's very irritating. Speaking of very good magical items, the healing staff. Damn it, I did it again. The healing staff is very good since it will actually heal everyone a little bit during battles. Very helpful. Since it's essentially free healing, it can be... You can take advantage of it pretty well. If you're familiar with the skill Prey in future Fall Fantasy games, it's kind of like this. Found steel gloves. Ice brand. And ruby armlet. That's very nice to have. Oh, yeah, look at that delicious defense. We have more defense than my Rydia. Like, wow. Wow, even my monk does. That's pretty embarrassing, I will say. Well, you just got a huge attack boost. Oh, Medusa, they can petrify me with gaze. That's not fair. Probably about the only enemy here that's even worth mentioning. Well, already leveled up. Gotta move him all the way back up. Grumble, grumble. 7,000 gil. Battle. Don't know if this is like a enemy guarding a chest or if it's just like just a random fight that appeared in front of a chest. You can never really tell. Okay, now they're getting their levels. Yep, okay. Found some gil. And a cottage, okay. And here we get the rat's tail. Now I think you can actually cheese this. Wait, no you can't. I was thinking you could cheese it by going to the throne from the side to avoid the last enemy that's guarding the temple. The dragon zombie. It's actually much easier than the white dragons were. Like, no contest, it's easier. All they do is do physical attacks, and they're just weak. But yeah, we're done. Look how much easier that was to from the ice cave. Like no one can do instant death. Like, they can petrify, I guess, but like, that's not as bad to deal with though, and yeah, that's about it. Nothing else in there was ever really that much to deal with. Man, what a joke. Okay, so yeah. Now I just need to find my way back to my airship. And we're golden. I gotta say, this has gone pretty good. I will say I'm very happy with that. Honestly, I could probably spend some more time just... Let's see, where is... Okay, it's over there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have some time to actually show off all the changes that's gonna be taking place. And there we go, okay. Yeah, we have a lot I'm skipping over and not really talking about. But I'm going to talk about it more when we actually, you know, get to do something with it. Okay, last battle. Man, so much experience now. So yeah. Here we go, guys. So yeah, we look a bit more improved now, I will say. Now, in terms of the mages, not much really changes. I think you get spells faster. Yes, spells faster than we already do, but like, that's about the biggest change, though. I believe that Young gets like a 3 attack, if I'm not mistaken, instead of 2, though I could be mistaken about that. The biggest change is that the Knight actually gets white magic now, as he gets the ability to use white magic as he levels up. He doesn't have any yet, but he will. And he can only get up to level 3, though. Like, they won't let him go higher than that. They didn't want him to be too overpowered. But that is some extra healing to go around, which could be useful during longer skirmishes, if you don't want to rely on potions. But yeah, this is actually really useful. On top of that, you can learn advanced magic with your mages now, which is nice. First off, we need to go back to Melmond and finish the level 5 stuff off. Okay, Melmond was over here. Yep. Ah, come on. It's so nice to be able to travel without enemies getting in the way, I will say. Very therapeutic. Indeed. Yeah, I didn't get Life 1 for you. Oh, I couldn't decide between Life 1 and Heal 2 or before, but Life 1 is honestly better. Yep, still can't learn it. Oh well. Oh, you. That's right. That's right. Well, we can now learn Warp 1. That's nice. Man, I got so much money. Now, why Warp 1 is a black spell, I'll never know. It was a very weird system back then. They really weren't sure what they should do with their perspective stuff. I will admit that. And now we're at Crystal Lake. Didn't know it was gonna be that fast to get here. Here's where the good stuff is, though. Guess get both 3 with you. And that's it, I guess. Wow. Jeez, man. You're starting to really show your weakness now. What about this? You can learn warp too? Okay, sure. Okay, if you know warp 2, I don't need to give it to my white wizard. Although, that you also need to have magic for bullet 3 too, so... You know what? I've got a better idea. You already know Stona, okay? Yeah. So what I'm going to do is give you Warp 2 as well as a backup. Let's see, you have Invis 2. Yeah, I'm gonna give her Shield 2. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, everyone's got the magic they need. So, now we need to talk level 7 spells for Rosa. Now here's the thing about Rydia that unfortunately makes her out to be very ineffective. She can only learn up to level 7 magic. That's it, and only certain level 7 spells at that. After that, put a fork in her, she's done. Like, she's literally gotten every magic she's ever gonna get. And that really puts a stamp on her usefulness as far as magic goes. Now, she does get decent weapons and armor compared to a black wizard, I will say that. The problem, though, is that the black wizard honestly gets powerful level 8 spells eventually that pretty much compensates for any other weakness that he might have had. Not true for the red wizard, though. The red wizard relies on the weapons and armor at that point, and they're not as good at it as knights usually are. So you do start to realize you're basically dealing with a lesser powerful knight in your team at that point. Honestly, at this point, I'm actually thinking of discarding my level 1 spells and giving you Curing instead. I mean, I'm not using those level 1 attack spells anymore at this point, so there's really no need for you to carry it. I also need to take a trip back to Cornelia to buy level 1 spells for my knight as well. And there it is. Let's see what all you can get with light magic. Cure 1, Shield 1. Blink, okay, yeah, may as well. Oops. Need to get it for the night as well. You don't have any magic yet that you can make use of, but you know. I can go ahead and buy it though. Come to think of it, level 2 spells at this point are starting to become really outclassed here by like the level 3 spells. I mean, I'll keep it for now, but eventually I'm also going to be replacing that with curing capabilities. Having 2 healers isn't necessarily a bad thing after all. Okay. Next stop, level 2 spells. The knight can hold it up to level 3, so... Let's see. We can have Nobolt, Silence, and Invis 1. Mostly I'll be only using the cure spells with you though, but well, no fire could be good on occasion too, I guess. But yeah, you can only get to level 3 with the knight. That's about it. But whatever. It's better than nothing, you know. Also, this is something I didn't show off last time. You can examine these gravestones. May Link rest in peace. What? Link from Legend of Zelda? Really? So yeah, we've got all the magic we can carry. That's pretty insane. And now that we have the ability to escape dungeons and warp back to previous floors at that, that can make our journey a lot less perilous. Very nice. Ah, come on. Now, there is also another couple of stores that we can go to, which we should, because you can get some very nice stuff here. They'll go and give you Ice 3, even though you can't use it yet. Can't learn Break. Though I wouldn't care about that anyway. Now, my White Wizard has a bit more of a spread here. Cure 4 and Dia 4. Yeah, that sounds a lot more awesome, really. Cure 4, I believe, heals them all the way. And Dia 4 is pretty insane damage. Especially on undead. Nah. Now, on top of that, there's actually some armor here that you definitely want to get. The ruby armlet's usually pretty good, but I want to get a couple of protect rings. Why? Ring that guards against instant death. It has a high defense value as well. I'll certainly take that. Ideally, you should have this on everyone, although it would cripple Young's defense if you did that. So I usually don't, and just let him fend for himself if instant death comes his way. I mean, I can use life 1, I can bring him back if it really comes down to that, but I usually don't have to worry. I don't have enough gold right now in order to get, like, another protect ring for my knight, so, like, let's sell some stuff that I've been collecting for a while. Like, seriously. So much stuff. Didn't really get as much as I was hoping. Alright. That's fine, I can get another one later. It's not a huge concern. Now, outside of that, Yuri, it's virtually time for us to actually... the next, thing is to go through the Gurgu volcano, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'm sure I could handle it easily, like in terms of beating it, but it is a bit of a long one. So I think we're gonna call it quits here. It is a tad early, since I was gonna do like a 3-hour stream, but I've done so much this stream though. Like, so much I accomplished in a rather short amount of time, all things considered. That's really amazing. One thing I will mention before I get off though, the Master, believe it or not, actually gets weakened a bit by the promotion. Some people have made a point to mention that Young's like magical defense actually goes down a little bit when he promotes. I don't think that's enough to really affect much, mind you, in the grand scheme of things, and really there are ways around the magical defense issue. But it is something to point out. Like, there's some sort of weird glitch in the game that causes that. But he is still a force to be reckoned with, and I would still be sad if he wasn't around. Outside of that, he's virtually the same to my knowledge, so I'll have to see if anything really changes much with him. I know that by the time I finish this game, he's going to be doing circles around everyone. He pretty much already is, to be honest, but it just gets worse and worse for the other characters. Like, they literally get to the point to where they literally get to the point where they just feel a lot weaker in terms of strength comparatively to him. I mean, look at his accuracy. Like, the Knight has a really powerful weapon on that is heavily increasing his accuracy. So yeah, he's getting like 20 accuracy from his sword. Unarmed, he's virtually catching up to you, despite having really low accuracy at the start of the game, which I think was supposed to be their way of making him start out weak until you got some levels in him, which isn't hard, as I demonstrated. So also his evasion. Normally you have to really limit a character's defense to keep their evasion low. Not so much here. That's one thing that the monk really has going for them, is the fact that having decent defense and high evasion makes it really hard for an enemy to hit them really bad. Especially by endgame. Like, you're gonna find out it's gonna be really hard for them to do heavy damage at all with physical attacks by then. And not that it would matter. Look at their HP. Like, even if they did like 100 or 250 damage with an attack, it would take quite a few of them to bring me down. So there is that to consider when it comes to physical attacks being pretty much worthless. But yeah, that's where I'm going to be calling it quits. Thank you guys for watching, and next time we're going to have some fun playing around with our really powerful promoted classes now. See ya then.